Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday, New Comic Book Day. We're going to go through some of the books coming out next Wednesday. It gives you a little time to plan. There's a couple of them I thought looked interesting, but not a whole lot for next week. So, yeah, let's dive into it here. We're using Midtown as our conduit or proxy. Again, these are books coming out next Wednesday, February 5th. Dark Horse, not much from Dark Horse, only two books. Frankenstein, New World, The Sea of Forever, number one. That's a Mike Mignola production. He's writing that. And Living Hell, number three. I think I picked up the first two issues of Living Hell. I don't know if I'm going to continue with it. I don't remember. It didn't strike me, so I probably won't pick that up. DC Comics, Absolute Superman number four comes out next week. Bunch of covers. The Raza cover. I think I like that one. Um, what else? Karen Andrews did a cover. The 1 in 25 by Talaski looks decent. And that's it. Only the 1 in 25 incentive. That's the highest incentive. Batgirl number four. I think I pre ordered that Soza Mayaka cover. I'm a big fan of her art. And anytime you can get it without paying a premium, like an incentive or anything, I think is worth it. So yeah, that was a must buy. Total cover buy. Probably won't even open the book to read it, but Batman Offworld number six. I do like that C cover by Alan Qua. Nice Batman cover there. Batman The Long Halloween facsimile edition. So if you don't have the original, much cheaper alternative. Batman 157 comes out next week. A bunch of covers. A cover by Jimenez. B cover by Tony Harris. C cover by Tony Daniel. You got a D cover by Mitch Gerads. E cover by Jimenez. That's a foil variant. There's a Jerome Opeña cover for the 1 in 25 for $9. That's pretty amazing. Obviously, you could tell the orders on this book are big because this leads right into the Hush storyline. The 1 in, I think this is a 1 in 50 by Grazzetti. It's only $22. So it's at 50% discount. Amazing. Birds of Prey number 18. The Galman cover looks okay. That's the only one I think that looks decent. Justice League The Atom Project issue 2. I do like that Lyrics Lee cover. It's kind of a cool looking cover. Yeah, it kind of looks like an old 1950s cover. I kind of like that cover. Poison Ivy number 30. Of course, the Frizen cover is beautiful. I think the Villa Lobos cover looks really cool too. The Fornes cover is interesting. Yeah, I like the Frizen Virgin too. I think I pre-ordered that one. $40, that's about right. That's for a 1 in 50. You're not going to see Frizen books at 50% discount off of Ratio. Shazam number 20. Inhook Lee cover's cool. And the one I pre-ordered definitely is the Mark Spears cover. I would expect this cover to sell out at some point in the next day or two. So if you don't know, Mark Spears has been pretty popular lately. That's it for DC. What's next? Dynamite Entertainment. Looks like there's this Green Hornet Miss Fury number 1. The metal cover sold out for $90. Someone grabbed that. Probably only had one copy. And there is a G cover, Virgin G cover by Jacob Edgar. That also sold out at Midtown. Kind of like the Jay Lee cover, though. That yellow background looks kind of cool. I'm not really collecting that title. Savage Tales Winter 2025 special number 1. This is a one shot. There's a Barins cover that looks good. There's a couple decent covers here. Barins Virgin and an Arthur Sudam cover. Kind of reminds me of a Frazetta cover. I think that's the feel he was going for. Space Ghost number 9, the metal premium cover by Matina is sold out for $90. IDW Publishing, Exorcism at 1600 pen number 3. Yeah, I think I pre-ordered that B cover by David Johnson. That looks awesome. I believe I pre-ordered that one. Sonic the Hedgehog number 76. 3 covers. Yeah, the 1 in 10. That might be popular. Who knows? And that does it for IDW Image. Got some second printings here on Doll Parts and Dust to Dust. Gunslinger 40. I dig the B cover by Fernandez. I think that's the one I like. Ice Cream Man number 43. I can't recommend Ice Cream Man enough. It's one of the best independent books out there. Every single issue has a great story. It's just very well done. Maxwell Prince is fantastic. But on this issue, I believe there's multiple writers. I think if you look at the A cover there, you can see all the different writers. Grant Morrison, Patton Oswalt, Jeff Johns, Jeff Lemire, Kelly Sue DeConnick, Matt Fraction. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So if you like, and I guess they're each doing a page. It's like they're one-page stories. So it'll be interesting. There's 2 covers there. I pre-order all my Ice Cream Man books in advance, so that's already done and ready for me. What else? Knights versus Samurai number 5. I think I've been grabbing both covers. Yeah, I think I like the A cover slightly better though. But that's been a good series. I've been enjoying the reading on that. What else we got? Sacrificers number 14. Only that one cover. Oh, no, there's 2 covers there. Kind of dig that B cover by Carla Wizgala. Seasons number 1. This is a new series, image series from writer Rick Remender, and you've got art by Paul Azaceta. I believe that's how you pronounce it. There's a bunch of covers. I like the 1 in 25 cover there by Kent Williams. That one looks cool. There's a blank cover. I believe there is a 1 in 100 sketch cover by Paul Azaceta, who did the first, the A cover there. I think there is a original sketch art cover. I don't know. It's a 1 in 100. It's not shown here at Midtown, but might show up next week. We'll see. So we'll take a look at it next week. All right, I think that's it for Image. Rest are trades and hardcovers. Marvel, all new Venom number 1 went to a second printing, and there is a second printing incentive variant, 1 in 25 incentive variant for $81. Yeah, it might be a tough book to find. I don't know if your local comic book shop would have it, but I'd say if you find it at your local comic book shop for $25, it's kind of a cool cover. I'm not going to spend $81 on it. I mean, if I'm going to spend $81 on a second print incentive, yeah, it's got to be just really, really good cover that I am willing to pay crazy money for. This one is good, but it's just not, not $81 good. Same thing, I believe, here with Amazing Spider-Man number 62. There's a second printing. There's a Scotty Young 1 in 25 incentive for $81. Yeah, I feel the same way about that one. I mean, Scotty Young covers. I mean, there's a big fan base of people that collect it, so I could see this being perhaps a book down the road that could garner some money, just because it might not be the easiest to find. I don't know, but yeah, I gotta really love the cover for me to spend that kind of money. So that's a pass for me. Avengers number 23, bunch of covers on that one. Um, Laura Kinney Wolverine at number 1 went to a second printing, and a second printing incentive there by J. Scott Campbell. I'm sure a J. Scott Campbell fan will grab that. All right. I'm not going to mention every single book. There's just too much. Phoenix number 8. I do like that regular D cover there by Maria Wolf. That one looks pretty cool. The Massafera cover looks good too. Power Man Timeless number 1. Has several covers there. Maybe the Ken Lashley cover looks the best, I would say, of the 4. Scarlet Witch number 9. I guess they have these animated style Virgin variants. They're 1 in 50s. I don't know. I don't really care for it. It's not my style, but hey, if you like that, knock yourself out. It's still available at Midtown. Spirits of Vengeance number 6. A cover by Lim is really, really good. I love that cover. I also love the Gist cover, so I would be a buyer of both of those covers. Star Wars Legacy Vader number 1. Charles Soule, Luke Ross. A cover there is by Chu. That one's pretty nice. There's a nice Gist cover, C cover. There is a Jedi Knights cover there by Ramon Rosanas. Annie Wu did the E cover, and I really like the John Guion cover. That's a 1 in 25 incentive. That cover, it looks beautiful. I love that one. And the Gist cover is not bad. That's a 1 in 100. I got to imagine that one might be tough to find. Midtown does have a copy still available for $90, but none of the shops near me would ever order 100 copies of any book, let alone a Star Wars book. So, yeah, I mean, I could see some shops doing 25 orders. 100, not anyone's near me. So, yeah, that might be a tough book to find. Ultimate Universe Year 1 went to a second printing. Kept that regular A cover there for the second printing. They also did a second printing incentive, 1 in 25 by Frank Miller. And it's not going for $81, only going for $36. That tells you something. Not in demand. What else we got here? Wolverine number 6. I kind of like the Jeff Shaw cover. And that's it. The rest are trade paperbacks and hardcovers. Last but not least is Independence. Alien Armageddon 1944 number 2. Regular A cover. The clean non-nudity cover is sold out, but the nude version is still available. The uncensored version. I mean, I don't know. It looks cool. A Bronze Face is number 1. This is a new Boom Studios. Writer is Shobo, and the artist is Alexander Tefkiji. I don't know, I butchered that last name, I'm sure. Kind of like the A cover there by Schaff. There is a Dan Mora cover as well. There is a Tula Lote cover. That's a 1 in 15. There is a 1 in 20 Dan Mora Virgin. And the one I like, which of course is sold out at Midtown, is the Unlockable. That one looks really cool for $27. That's sold out. What else we got here? Galaxy of Madness. All right. Grimm number 21. There's a few things to mention here. I do like that Olivetti cover. That one looks cool. Mark Spears' second printing. The old Dracula holding the head. That one looks kind of cool. I think I pre-ordered that one. Parliament of Rooks #3. I do like these black and white covers there by Abigail Jill Harding. That one looks pretty nice. Robot Todd is sold out at Midtown. And that's it. The rest are, oh, no, there's more here. I'm sorry. Shino Cage, Shadow of Death, Deluxe Edition #1. Looks like these incentives, some of these incentives have sold out. The is it Kwai Fam incentive sold out? There's also, I think there's a David Mack cover too. Yeah, the issue 4, David Mack. It looks like the incentive for that sold out as well. I don't know anything about that book. I don't really collect black box comic books, but I'm sure someone does. Slaughter Otter. They'll make a comic book about anything. Zenescope has some books, Terror and Fury, Rise of the Night. You know, some of these hot girl covers. People like to collect those occasionally. The Edge #8. I don't know what that's about. When I Lay My Vengeance Upon Thee. It's too long of a title. That'll never do well. Woodstake #5. I do like this cover. Got a pretty cool Jimi Hendrix cover. And it's a good book. I like this Ship Comics. You can buy it directly from them if you'd like. They have them available through their shop on their website, or you can buy them from Midtown. None of the shops near me would ever carry this. This is too obscure of an independent title, but man, I've been digging the covers. The covers have been really good. I like this one a lot. Jimi Hendrix cover. Yes, I definitely grabbed that one. And that's it. The rest are all trade paperbacks and hardcovers. So those are the books coming out next Wednesday. A few good ones, nothing too exciting. Not a lot of books coming out next week. It's kind of a light week, but there's a few there that I mentioned. So hopefully that helps you out. Let me give a shout out to a couple people in the chat. We got Luis Ramirez 956. Good to see you, my friend. Kenneth Bird is stopping by to say hello, and we got Cardstock Variant. Very nice. And he's excited for the Green Hornet Miss Fury issue 2. Excellent. All right, guys, that's what I had for you. Hope you're all having a great week. It is Wednesday. Go get your comics, and I'll see you soon.